Hello guys, what's going on? It is Sam and welcome back to another video. Today I have my review of the game on Saturday between Norwich and Leicester. Leicester ended up winning it 2-1, goals from Jamie Vardy from the penalty spot and Jeff Schlupp, I believe. I'm sorry, I forgot that wrong. Early in the second half, and consolation from Mbakani, but it wasn't enough to salvage a point, and in my opinion Leicester deserved 3 points and I'm sure went home happy. So to get straight into it then, I thought it was a very poor first half performance. It's the first half that sometimes lets us down. Sometimes last season we had a poor first half and it let us down. I'm sure a lot of people called us a second half team, but that's not really how we want to be. I think we need to come out with much more intent. I think we just sort of held back a bit, perhaps didn't come out with as much intent, and that sort of cost us. They hit us on the counter a few times, because Leicester, that's a brilliant part of the game. They're quick on the counter, they move the ball quickly, they've got pace players, and they look like scoring every time they went up top. So yeah, Leicester I thought were the best team in the end. They did deserve the points, but it was a poor performance from Norwich. Second half it did improve, but not really as much, because I thought even after we scored we didn't really pose much of a threat going forward. Their keeper did make a couple of saves, but I just never really felt like we were going to get back into the game, if you know what I mean, and Leicester always looked strong on the counter-attack. So looking over what happened in the game, and the penalty, I thought it was touch and go, harsh. Whether there was any contact or not, I don't really know. It's pretty hard to tell, but the players, he's gone in there, he's done his best to win the penalty, and he's done it. And Vardy, he did play well throughout the whole game. He's sort of the guy you would want in your own team, really. You wouldn't be having a go at him if he did that, and if he was an Irish player, if you think about it. So I'll move on from that. 1-0 at half time, not the end of the world, but then that goal, the second half, really killed us. I think once again on the counter attack, mistake from Johnny Howson costing us that. Yeah, but it really was a killer goal, really, in my opinion, that. So after that I didn't think we'd come back, but we did come back. Good finish from Mbakani, and I thought I liked that bit Lafferty on, but perhaps it was too little too late, as we didn't have enough time to salvage a point and went down to our second home defeat of the season. So where that leaves us then, we're still in a decent position. We've got 9 points from our first 8 games. We're 6 points clear of Sunderland and Newcastle, 5 points clear, I think, of the bottom 3. So no real time to worry yet. But that's 2 home defeats now. Remember, under Chris Hughton, I think we only had 4 home defeats up to when we played Liverpool and Arsenal at home at the end of the season. So under Hughton, we didn't lose too many games at home, which was the fact that nearly helped us stay up. But then again, we did play badly away. We can't keep relying on away performances, because you're going to have bad days on the road. You're going to lose 2-3-0 to get teams. Southampton was an example, but we bounced back against Liverpool and West Ham. So, I think for some reason we're going to do better on the road this season. I don't know why, but it always just seems that since Alex Neil's taken over, he has a much better away record than home. I believe it's 17 games on home and away, 10 wins at home, 10 wins away, but 6 home defeats and 1 draw, which was to Stoke, and away it's 17, 10 wins, 6 draws and a loss, which I know it's Championship, but that really does say a lot about the way we play and the situation. So yeah, but I hope we can try and pick up more points at home in the future. So I'm kind of rambling on a bit, but yeah, credit to Leicester, they deserve the win. They look like they're going to do quite well this season. The manager's he's got them good there. But it's a bit of a worry for us, but I'm not too worried, as I think we can bounce back in a couple of weeks' time against Newcastle, which I don't think we can play a worse team at the moment, in worse form. Let's just hope they don't sack McLaren, get a new manager, and then appoint him in time to play Norwich. I hope they don't do that, but knowing our luck, they probably will. But anyway, thanks for watching today, guys. If you've got any opinions on this review, then please feel free to check them out. I don't normally do reviews that much, but I thought I had quite a lot to say about this one, so yep, that's what I said. So once again, just a quick recap. I said that we need to try and come out with a bit more intent next time, a bit more intent to win the game. It's as if we tried not to lose it in some ways, so I think just a bit more intent will do the trick, just like we did at Wembley when we beat Borough. So I think that's what we need to do. I'll see you next time.